So we're nearly out into the next field there. You can see the gate. This is actually a public footpath, so I think that's why, and it is on all the old maps as well, so I think that's why we're finding a lot of stuff across here. We've managed to stumble across a, hope you can see the screen's kind of bad, that's 46, 47, and a nice tight sort of round sort of object on the screen coming up there. So yeah, let's get it out and have a look. Right, that's out. We have a bit of a clod scenario, which I always love. You can see the different coloured soils in there, so there's something in here that's been reacting with the soil. Can you see what I can see? A nice little edge. I can turn that off now. I'll throw that down there carefully. Let's open this up. Oh, let's just get you zoomed in just a little bit. See what I'm seeing as this comes. Oh, there's the imprint. Now, is that Vicky? We don't know yet. We'll have a look. Turn it round. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a little tickle on the magic trousers, just to sort of get any muck and water and what have you off. A bit more of a tickle. I think it can handle it. Right, we'll have a look at this side first. Right, I think it's a Victoria. What I'm going to do, because I'm struggling to do it on the camera, I'll give it a quick clean up and I'll get back to you. Right, that's cleaned up as best as I can. So what we've got is, we've got a Queen Victoria halfpenny. Now unfortunately the date is, we can't read the date unfortunately. I'll give another quick rub on the gloves just to see if we can get a bit some numbers off there. I think I can see a 6 in there, so I'm guessing that's 1860 something at a guess. Looking at Victoria on that side, looks to be a bun head, so yeah, we'll go with that. Something in that time period, 1860 something possibly. Yeah, another coin, absolutely fantastic. We have walked this bit before, so it's nice that we've missed stuff, and then at least we can kind of go back over. But yeah, fantastic. Another very nice one here, 38, all the way around. We'll just see if we can alter that. Yeah, we'll get this out and let's have a look. Right, I've literally lifted that out there. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to see any of the daylight today. It's very, very shadowy. But I'll lift this out here and hopefully you'll see a nice big coin appearing. Try and get in the right daylight. Now, that is a Queen Elizabeth II. And it's a 2 shillings. There you go. A lot of the viewers that watch this will probably remember spending these a little bit before my time. I don't know exactly when these were phased out. My dad will likely tell us. So this coin here, 1959, so that's a year before my dad was born. Giving his age away a bit, but I don't think he'll mind. Were these Cooper or nickel? These would have been silver in the past. Yeah, another nice little coin. I'm trying to get you in some good daylight. It's very, very difficult today. Fair bit of detail still left on that. I think I'll be able to get a bit of shine to it if if I rub it hard enough. There'll be no value in this coin, guys. Sort of quite common coins, really. I mean, not that I find very many metal detecting, but they haven't got much age to them. My dad will be pleased to know. Yeah, there we go. Queen Elizabeth. A lot of detail on this one, actually. It's nice coin. Yep, fantastic. So, a little bit of a tree there that's been cut down years ago. I've come across this one. You probably won't be able to see the screen. She's out, so we'll have a look together, I think, if I can get you in the right place. Now, like I say, the daylight's strange today. It's very, very shadowy. Try and get you in the right place, it might help. Aha! First one of the day. Musket ball. I'll just fill that in and I'll stand up and get you in a bit better light. Stamp that in. Put that there. Very good. Right. Give it a quick rub. And there we have it. If it'll focus, we have a musket ball. Quite a, well, not a little one, but it's not the biggest I've found. You can see the nib on the top there. Yeah, nice little find. Very quiet up in this field, and the public footpath does run across. I found a fork. I didn't film it, but yeah, at least stuff like this is the right sort of age, isn't it? So yeah, let's keep going. Right, so I've just dug this one up. I hope you can see there. I'm struggling to see the screen myself, actually. Now, there's a lot of conversations on various Facebook groups of should I dig the low signals. So we have here, right there, I'll get you sort of somewhere where I can see the screen. As you can see there, we've got a 1415. Now, I didn't film it because I thought, yes, it's going to be maybe a little bit of lead or a bit of foil, but I've dug it out. I've seen that it's a coin. I haven't cleaned it up at all. You can see it's a coin. I'll give it a little tickle on the magic trousers. I don't think it's very old. I think it could be, so it's Elizabeth II, but it looks to be sixpence size. I mean, I know it's not a very, very valuable coin, but just to prove a point that there is things that come up in the lower ranges on the Manticore that are worth digging. So here we have, where are we at? A 1959, if I can get, where are we at? 1959 sixpence, and that was coming up at 15 on the Manticore. There we have Queen Elizabeth II. So there you go, proof is in the pudding. Yes, like I said, it's not a very valuable coin, but it's a coin. How many of them have people walked over and totally disregarded because they thought, oh, it's going to be a bit of rubbish? So yep, there you go, 15 on the Manticore, and it's a Cupro nickel, I think, sixpence, but it's a coin. And that is literally, so you can see where I've dug that, I think, if I can see it myself, and over there, just where my coil is, to the right of the coils where I had that musket ball. So yeah, right, let's keep going. We've got this field at the minute, and then we're going to have a look in the next field, and by that time it could be either dinner time or home time, because Newcastle are playing this afternoon, and I think me and Coop would like to be home to watch that. So yep, let's keep going for another couple of hours anyway. Right, I've took 2 or 3 steps. Bit of a strange one. Yeah, let's have a look. I haven't got high hopes for this one, but we'll have a look. Right, it's out now. You're not going to be able to see down there, I don't think. Oh, maybe you will. Now, that to me looks like a coin. Unfortunately, I will just get this filled in again. Unfortunately, I think she's jiggered. Whoops. Stamp that in. Now let's have a look. I'm dropping everything. The wind's just got up. So and I've dropped it again. Yeah. Entertainment at its best. Watching me pick a coin up and drop it again about 10 times over. Yeah, this looks very crusted up. We might get something off it. That looks like a George V. What I'll do is I'll clean it up and I'll get back to you. Right, that's the best I can do, I'm afraid. Yeah, almost definitely George V. Early 1900s, absolutely shot on that side, unfortunately. But it's another coin. So, yep. The wind's getting up. It's it's getting on for dinner time. So we'll see how much longer we last. Like I say, we won't watch a tune this afternoon, so we'll see how Cooper's getting on. Yeah, another coin, fantastic. Let's keep going. Right, we've got another one here. Now this field, it's strange. Every other field has a lot of activity and a lot of artifacts, and you're finding stuff left, right, and centre. This one, it's full of lead, which is fine. I don't mind that, but also full of rubbish. Now we've come across a signal here. '85, '86, '87, quite shallow, but I felt like I had to film it just in case. Now you can see it's doing a funny thing on the screen now. I don't know if that's good or not. I've had silver coins do that on the screen before, where it's kind of like a swirl. Anyway, let's chat and let's see if we can get this out and see what it is. Right, now, I don't know if you can see that. I've got that turned over. Now that looks like to be a big lump of lead. Now I think this is a palm guard. In fact, I would almost definitely say we're onto a palm guard. I think you can see this side's slightly domed, and that would sit nicely into the palm there, like that, and they would do the leather work or whatever it may be. I didn't expect it to be that. I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect it to be a palm guard. Yeah, I'm over the moon with that. I think this is maybe the third or fourth one I've found. But yep, definitely a palm guard. Fantastic. Right, we've come through a gate. We're into a brand new field, never been in before, undetected. First signal that I've got. Cooper's onto a signal as well. I think it's some sort of lead. Would it be like a gaming piece or something? It's flat on the bottom, as you can hopefully see, and domed on the top. Now I have found some like this in another field, but not the same shape. This is more sort of not as high and sort of not as slender as the other ones. But I think that's definitely some sort of lead gaming piece, I think. So yeah, that bodes well for this field. So what was that, Coops? Just a bit of rubbish. Cooper's onto a bit of rubbish. So yep, looks good. If this is the first signal, something like this, yep, let's keep going. Right, we're not having much luck at the minute, but I have come across one here that's quite nice. Hopefully you can see that big blob on the screen, but it's a nice tone. Yeah, place your bets. Place your bets. Right, we'll get this one out together now. I don't know if you can see in there, I can barely bloody see, but there is something in there, I promise you. And this is it. We'll get you into a bit better light. Hopefully that's better for you. Yeah, what is this? I don't know what this could be. I've never really seen anything like this before. We'll give it a little tickle up. First thoughts are, has it come out of like a pocket watch or something? I don't know. He zoomed in just a little touch. Nothing to really describe apart from it's got two sort of dimples at the top here that looks like it's been joined to something, a hole in the middle, and you can see the two dimples at the top there even better on that side. So yeah, your guess is as good as mine on this one. Yeah, I mean, now I look at it, could it have been part of a, you know, the collapsible rulers, the wood rulers? Could it be something off one of them? That's the only thing that can kind of, why they've got the lugs on the way they have. It's maybe been through some sort of wood. I don't know, I'm just surmising. But yeah, whatever that is. So yeah, we have got the next field to go at as well, I think. If we wanted to go straight into that one, we could. But we're gonna give this field a little bit go over, see if we can hit a little hot spot or something. So hopefully catch you on the next. So I was just about to I'll just zoom that out. I was just about to film what I found, which is another little nipply sort of game and sort of piece thing. We're just next to this old tree which is looking very precarious, so I'm going to move away. But then Cooper decided to shout. He decided to shout silver, so we best go and have a look. Have you got it out? Yeah. Wait there, where's it at? Is it in the hole or is it in the... Yeah. So Cooper has come across silver. Go on then, son. He's on the silver again. Looks like a threepence, is it? Do you want me to squirt it?
Yeah.
If I can find me water. Right. There we go. Right, let's see if we can get this in the camera. Queen Victoria? No? Yes, it's a Valehead Victoria Coops. Oh, look at that. Yes. On the silver. Yes. We were just saying, weren't we, that we didn't have a good feeling about today for silver. Let's have a look. We'll give it a dry up in the magic hanky. Coops on the silver again. Right, now you have to excuse it isn't as clean as what it could be, but there we have Queen Victoria looking to our left, and the date is, I think, 1893. 3p. Look at that. Another one for Cooper. He's absolutely on fire. More silver for Cooper. Hey, that's give us a little bit of hope. I was getting a little bit sort of tired and sort of not sick, but just, you know, the finds weren't really coming up. But this is really giving me hope now. Another silver. Absolutely fantastic. Yep, well done, Coops. Well done, bud. Next to another big old tree there. God knows how old that is. On the same sort of line as Cooper. Now I'm wondering if this has been an old path at some point, but I've got a lovely 82, 83. Nice and round on the screen. So I'm hoping this is going to be a big old penny. So let's have a look. Right, it's not a penny, but I've decided to have a little bit of a sit down. Now I'll just share with you the view when I lie back. There's my toes and there's the view. Isn't that wonderful? Nice blue sky. But this is what we found, just a doorknob. Another one, that's 2 for the day. Help if I get it in picture. That's 2 for the day, so not what we wanted. I thought it was going to be sort of maybe a big sort of Georgian penny, that, or a cartwheel or something. Not to worry, but yeah, it's just nice when you can lie back and sort of appreciate the views. Now, I've lived here all my life and I can never get sick of looking at that. Can never get sick of looking at it. Right, let's get back to some detecting. Still on this little bit embankment here, and we've just managed to winkle out a tiny little pistol ball. So I do think we're onto a little bit of something on this hillside here, on this little embankment. Just a tiny little one. I like finding them. It's a piece of history. Somebody made it and somebody went to fire it and dropped it or whatever, however many 100 years ago. So it's a piece of history. So, and they also look very nice on display in the cabinet, which I'm still working on. Tom's actually started, he bought himself a 3D printer and he's actually started making sort of accessories for metal detectors and display things for the cabinets. So in the next few videos, hopefully I'll have a link to his either website or his shop, or however he's going to do it. I don't know how he's going to do it yet. So yeah, hopefully in the near future you'll see a lot of things like that coming from Tom. So I wish Tom the best of luck with that. And I will be getting a lot of things off him. And I don't want no mates rates. So yeah, exciting times ahead for Tom with that. So yep, for now, pistol ball, we'll keep going. So I've come a little bit further down the field here. I think we're going to nip for a bit of dinner very shortly. But in the meantime, I had a 1415. Now, can anybody guess what I think I've found just by the imprint there? That's the imprint, and that's what's hiding in the clod. Now, it's a little bit strange because it seems to have something on the bottom. Now, I don't know what that is. I've never seen a thimble with something on the bottom like that before. It's hard to know what that is. I don't know, it feels like very sort of like clay-fied, but yeah, is there something, is that how they used to sort of store the thimbles? I don't know. Obviously the top's, you see the top's kind of corroded away, but there's something in the bottom of it now. I've never ever seen that. If anybody can tell us why in the comments, that would be really appreciated. I don't know if it's lead or clay or what it is, I don't know, but it's very interesting nonetheless. So yep, nice little thimble, spot on. Just stumbled across a really nice one here. I don't know, there seems to be something else there. That's got to be a coin, hasn't it? Yeah, we'll have a look. Let's have a look. Right, that's that dug out. I'm on my knees. We've got a ball scenario here. I'm hoping it's a coin ball. Haha. Yeah, I think we're right. Coop was literally just maybe 10 paces up from here, Just found a Vicky halfpenny, so I'm assuming that's what this could be. It's nice and green. The imprints coming off there. Is it a Vicky or is it a George? There's the imprint. I think whatever it is, it's got that horrible crud on. Give it a rub on the magic trousers. Hey, a coin's a coin, whether it's got crud on or not. Unfortunately, it is very cruddy, but I think we can just say, see, George V there, Georgius. So somewhere on this side there will be George looking to the left. I don't think we're going to be able to see it, but it's a halfpenny from the early 1900s. 1910 or 11 I think it was, till the late 1930s. Unfortunately it's absolutely jiggered on that side, but it's another coin, so almost for me it's almost double figures today. So I'm going to go and walk to the pickup and fetch the bait bag. Cooper's going to stay in here and keep having a bit nose about and see if we can find some more silver, then we're going to have a bit of nose bag, and then we're going to go into this next field and see what we can find. Got another nice one here, dare I say the S word. It's in the realms of possibility. I need one to get level with Cooper. If I get a silver here, the race is definitely on. Like, he's smiling at us like. Yeah, let's have a look. Right, it's out. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but for the excitement factor, it's not silver, it's green. Cooper will be pleased about that. I was hot on his heels for a second there. This looks, before I even clean it, it looks Georgian, sort of George V, should I say. Right, let's have a look. Just, there must be something reacting with these coins. I'll get you in picture, I do apologise. There must be something reacting with these coins, because they're coming up sort of with that sort of horrible growth on them. But there you can see, I'll give it another quick rub on the magic trousers just to polish up what is there. Oh, the current bun's coming out, which means I can't see a bloody thing here. Right, 1920, 105 years old, George V. It's such a shame that I think that coin would have been in very good nick if it wasn't for the fact that it was covered in this growth stuff. What a lovely patina that's got on it, look at that. That coin would have been lovely. Never mind, I'm sure we'll find another one. 1920, Britannia side, 1 penny. Yeah, just after the end, sort of the official end of World War One, year after. So I wonder what times were like back then. I wonder if they were any better or any worse than the times we're in now. Probably heading closer to World War Three than we've ever been, depending on which way you look at it. I'll try and keep politics out of the videos, but very, very strange goings on at the minute. But yep, another nice little coin, fantastic. Right, first signal in a new field. We're just hopping about everywhere now. We're just, you know, here, there and everywhere. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just kind of going where our noses take us. So new field, undetected by us, undetected by anybody. This is the first proper signal I've come maybe, what, 50 metres from the gate. Not very deep, but we're on a bit of a sort of incline, on a bit of a bank. Surely that's got to be a coin, hasn't it? Yeah, nice tight little circle on the centre line. Yeah, place your bets. I think it's a coin. Yeah, so it could be anything, but I think it's a coin. Let's have a look. Right, that's out. Now, I don't know if you can see, I've just dug it over, and what have we got looking at us there? Oh, yep, it's definitely a coin. I think it's going to be a cruddy one again, unfortunately. We'll see what we can do with it. I don't know if the magic trousers are that magic, but we'll have a go. Cooper's just gone to a different part of this field. He's took his own way, so we'll see what he's going to come up with. But for now, see what date we've got. 1901, I think, this one. Get you zoomed in. Yeah, 1901. Unfortunately, the crud on the back is hiding Victoria's face, but it'll be a veil head. 1901 penny. Another one for the pot. Yep. Let's see if we can find any more in this field. Catch you on the next. I've come a bit further again, and we've got another nice little signal here. .46, 47. Now, that's what the musket ball seems to have been coming in at. So, could it be another musket ball? Yep, we're going to have to find out, aren't we? Let's get it out. Right, I don't think it's a musket ball. Now you can see a bit of something poking out there. Now I never get excited when I see something that looks like a ring, because I've never found, well, I have found a ring before, but not gold one, obviously. Now I always just think, are these fittings off like a copper pipes, you know? But is it a bit too narrow for that? I don't know. I might have just found a ring, I don't know. Right. Is it a ring, or is it... I'm not sure if it's got a join there. So I don't really want to pull on at it. Yeah. God knows, I don't think it's a ring. I don't think it is. It just doesn't really have that feel to it. Like I say, you can see that sort of join there, so I'm not hopeful, but I'll keep a hold of it just in case. Let us know what you think in the comments, please, guys. Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So, yeah, never mind. Right, let's keep going. Just had another 45, 46, 47 signal there, and you guessed it, we're on the musket balls again. I think that's I can't remember how many that is for today now. We'll have a quick look. So there's the one I've just found, whoops, one there, two, come on, three, 3 there, a pistol ball, 4, and then we've got this one that I think has been a musket ball. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole ones, and then a one that's hit something. So that's not a bad day for musket balls, is it? I think Harry has the record. I think he's found about 7 or 8 in a day. So I can still chase the records. We'll go for that one. I think if there's any failed, we'll get it. I think it's this one. So yeah, watch out, Harry. I'm coming for your records soon. Catch you on the next. Got another one up here. It was a very dodgy signal. I didn't film it. Now, I've never seen anything like this. And now it's lead. But I don't know if you can see, it's got sort of kind of decoration on, ridges around each sort of side with like a nib. Now would it have spun like that? I don't know. I'm just kind of surmising. Now what the hell is that? It's obviously been something. But what? I just don't know. I'm trying to keep your fingers. It's just a little thing. I'm trying to keep your fingers out the way. But as you can see, it's been, well, would you call it decorated? I think that's a stretch, but it's been something, hasn't it? You see each side is exactly the same. I have just given it a little light brush and a light rub on the trousers, because I don't want to take too much, or if any of the detail away. But what a weird thing that is. Any ideas? Please in the comments. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Never. Yeah, please let us know. Let us know what you think. I'd be eager to know what this is, because it's certainly been something. Whether there's been something else on this end, I don't know. But it's definitely been something that. Yep, thank you. On to the next. Right, this could well be the last signal of the day. It's getting to that time. We're about sick. Yeah, it's a little screecher, isn't it? Fingers crossed it's a good one to end on. Let's have a look. Right, I'll put that a bit nearer the hole. Now, can you see that on the back of there? Now, I'm hoping this is what I think it is. I think and I hope it could be like a minus token with a number on the back. Just has that right shape to it. So that's the back. We'll give this a tickle off first. Oh no, there's a hole on one side. Now that usually means that, oh, it's something good, isn't it? It's something good to be one of them. Should we turn it over? Oh yes. Yep. There we have it. Oh, that's absolutely superb. Well, all I'm going to say is, if that's the last signal of the day, I'm very, very, very happy with that. I love finding these. I love finding them. I don't have a lot of them. I don't even think I'm into double figures with them, to tell you the truth. But I love finding them. So we'll give this a bit tickle up. Yep. Right, let's get you zoomed in. Have a look at this. There we have it. A lovely minus token. Cooper's got half of one today. His does actually have some writing around the outside this rim here that you can see. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's just basically the name of where the token would be from, the name of the mine. Just give that another rub. Yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. If that's the last signal, that's fantastic. So yeah, that'll go on the display at home. I keep meaning to do a little video of the little display cabinet I've got of everything, all the better finds I've had over the years. I will do that one day, I think. But for now, yep, lovely little minus token. Right, spot on. Well everyone, that's it for another very good day's metal detecting. Cooper's still going just in front of us here. He's wanting one more coin to take him to double figures, which will be 10. You'll see all of his coins in the roundup just after this clip. Yeah, fantastic day. No silver for me this time, unfortunately, but Cooper's managed to keep the streak going. He's laughing at us there. He's laughing because I haven't got any silver. So yeah, I think I was almost in double figures as well for coins. Lovely World War One cloak clasp thing there today as well, which was very nice. I thought it was older at first, but there was something telling us that it wasn't as old as what I thought. What else did I get? Plenty of musket balls. And the last target, which was just over my right shoulder in this field, was a lovely miner's token. So yeah, overall, very, very happy with today's dig. Yeah, we always like to dig silver, don't we? We're always looking for gold or hammered coins. But listen, this is metal detecting, isn't it? You know, some days you get those really, really nice things and some days you don't. And today we didn't, but I've still enjoyed myself. Plenty of things coming up. And like I say, we've only just tickled the surface of these few fields here. So yeah, one thing to say before I go is thanks again for everybody joining in the comments. I know I keep saying it, but I do love it. I love to talk to you in the comment section, get your views on what you think things could be, and if I can help you with the settings, if you're new to the Manticore or whatever, if I can help you out anyway, I'll try my best to do that. Please subscribe. We're nearly at 500, which is absolutely massive for me. Nearly at 500 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else left to say. I might be away. Yeah, this is another thing. I might be away with work the next month, so there might be a shortage of videos, unfortunately. I can't help that. Hopefully I might manage to get out here and there, we'll see. But unfortunately work has to come first. I have to pay the bills, unfortunately. So yeah, but other than that, I just want to say thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and watch what you're doing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Catch you later. Right, everyone, as you can see, we're back at the garage at home. Yep, this is a full day's digging. Excuse me, full day's digging for me and Cooper. And as you can see, there's a lot of holes being dug today. As always, that's the rubbish. You'll probably see over the last few videos, it's quite similar every time. That's all lead. That will be getting put in the lead pot to get weighed in. My finds are on this side. Cooper's finds are on this side. So we'll go through mine first, and then we'll go through Cooper's just quickly. As you can see, there's a lot of sort of interesting finds, but some of them, such as these buttons, the spoon handle, they're the kind of finds we find all the time. There's a lot of coins here. Probably, well, which is the best coin for me? There's a nice little sixpence here. Elizabeth II, 1959. It's not often we find these, the later ones. I'm trying to think what else there is. There's another one here, 2 shillings from a similar year. That's Elizabeth II as well. Again, we don't find these very often. I mean, they're not valuable at all. They've got no value whatsoever. We don't find them very often, so they are nice to see. Star finds for me personally. There's 4 of them that are my favourite, and I've got one random one that I'm going to show you. So we've got this spindle whirl. I love to find these. This is a lovely decorated one. I haven't cleaned these whatsoever yet, so there will be to go over again and clean up properly. And we have a miner's token here. I love finding these. We have this, as you can see there, it's you can see the lion's head coming out quite well there. Now I don't know if it's been sort of, there's black coming through there. I don't know if it's been sort of like, will it be enamelled or some sort of colouring on it at some point? But there's the World War II cloak clasp. So that's a very nice thing. That I will try and straighten this out. I don't think I'll get it without ruining it, but I will give it a bit of a go, just so we can see that lion's head a bit more clearer. Now, potentially, this find here is very interesting. Now, I have asked about, you can see it's broken there. I have put on a few sites and asked a few people, and the common answer that's coming up is that it could be from the 1st century, and it could be part of a handle off a mirror. Apparently, now I didn't realise they had mirrors way back then, or what they would be made from, I do not know. But apparently it's like a fragment. That's the handle there, so you'd hold it like that. Now, what a full one looks like, I do not know. And if there's anybody in the comments section who's a bit more of an expert than what I am, that can tell us I'm miles wrong with that, and the people that's told us are wrong, well, please, if you've got any other ideas, please don't be shy. But you can see it has had some sort of decoration. Well, I say decoration, there's like, the ridges above the sort of handle there, and that it just has a old feel and old look to it. But yeah, like I say, ideas are thrown about at the minute it's from sort of late Iron Age sort of period, so that's potentially very interesting. So yeah, that's my star find. I'll just quickly show you this as well. Now this is a thimble. You can see it's still full of soil, but we've got this sort of stuff in the bottom. Now you can, as you can see, you can kind of scrape at that. Now I'm imagining that could just be clear, but does anybody know why they would do that? Would it be to store them, or what? Well, I don't know. So if anybody's got the answer to that one, that would be very interesting. Just quickly before we go on to Cooper's finds, I have this here. Now I'm going to try and do this as best I can. Now this is a lead item. You can see at this end it's got a bit of a, well, how would you describe it, of a nib on the end. It's got sort of ridges around each section, and each section is exactly symmetrical to the other. Now, does anybody know what that could be? 'Cause this is potentially very interesting as well. Is it a gaming piece? Is it some sort of, well, yeah, what is it? I do not know. I'm trying my best to sort of show you without getting me fingers in the way. But that's potentially very interesting, isn't it? Yeah, so please, in the comments, anybody that thinks they know what that could be, please let us know. Another one here. Now, if you've watched the previous videos, on the same permission, I think I've found maybe 3 of these already. And it's been kind of confirmed as a gaming piece as well, made out of lead. Yeah, so that's my find. Oh, sorry, we have a palm guard here as well. Yeah, you can see the markings on the back where it's had a bit of use. So a nice palm guard. I don't think there's anything else sort of sticking out to show you. Plenty of musket balls. And this, now I don't know if it's just sort of cells from an old battery or what, I don't know. But I have found more of this, so I'll see if it joins up and looks like anything. But yeah, and sorry, it is also lead, I think, or whether it's just lead in the middle, I don't know. But yeah, interesting thing. Right, onto Coopers. You'll notice I've got these finds up above. I think they're sort of self-explanatory. I mean, it's just bits of things that I'll keep out just in case. Now this here, I think it's just a bit of wire, but I did see something on the internet about is it an earwax scraper or something? So I kept it out just in case it looks like one of them. I don't think it is, but I'll certainly have a look. I always, anything that looks like something, I always keep it out just in case. So, Cooper's finds. Few things of interest there. We've got buttons here, they're not very interesting, but this one does have a touch of decoration on. Nothing amazing, but yeah, decorated button. This one as well. Come on. It's a lead sort of buttony thing. Modern 50p. Well, I'm saying modern, it's one of the fat ones. I think they were took out of circulation in 1997. I wasn't very old then, but I can remember it. He's got a George III penny here, probably early 1800s. He's also managed to find a lovely mining token here. Now, it does say something coal there. If anybody recognises what that could be, it does say, I'm guessing there's a double L at the top. I mean, could that be Black Hall? I don't know. I'm just looking across the top. But if there is anybody local to that area that does recognise that, please, in the comments, as always, help us out. That's a lovely little thing. If I can get it, pick this up with the lack of nails. He has found a lovely button with, it looks like initials on. Looks like it's had gold gilding on at some point. But there is initials there. If anybody recognises that button, please point us in the right direction. That's a lovely thing. And this, I have not got an idea what this could be. Haven't a clue. Whether it's whole or whether it's had bits smash off it, I don't know. It does look to be whole, but yeah, what is that? Very interesting. Now, Cooper's favourite find of the day. I think it's between this one and the miner's token for me. Is his nice Queen Victoria 3p. You see there the veil head, which means it'll be from the later part of her reign, 1893. So another silver for Cooper. Like I say, this video and the last video is all one day's digging. And that's what we've got. So as you can see, you dig a lot more rubbish, unfortunately, sometimes, than what you get good stuff. So anybody starting out, please be aware that you're always going to have that. Always going to have that to get that. But overall, very, very happy with what we've found. Apologies for that, guys. My phone decided to reach maximum storage, so I've had to delete a few things. Yeah, as I was saying, we've had a good day. Really enjoyed it. Just hope you guys enjoy watching us pull these things up. Yeah, there's nothing much else to say apart from thank you very much for all the support, all the subscribers, and as always, everybody who gets sort of in touch in the comments. Really appreciate it, and love having the chat on there about the finds and what have you. So yeah, thank you very much. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It really helps the channel grow. But until next time, thank you, and watch what you're doing. Catch you next time.